Working Dragon Mystic, where we discuss real, metaphysical, and occult knowledge so that you can manifest real and tangible results in your life. This week, we're going to be talking about doing magic with physical restrictions. Alright, so what do I mean physical restrictions? Well, I'll be honest, I get asked this question a lot, whether it be to back pain, knee injuries, neck injuries, all kinds of things, even people who are paralyzed from the waist down. Practically every book we pick up on magic, even most videos here on YouTube. And honestly, I have to say, I think my videos will fall into this category. I'll be honest with you. We hear about walking around a circle. We hear about how you move during your practice. I'm pretty sure I stated in the Dragon's Flame ritual to face the direction in which you're doing your calling. So, if you're paralyzed at the waist down, you've got a bad knee, bad back or something, and you're having to stand and do these rituals, immediately you're going to feel left out. Hands down. You're like, well, I can't do that ritual. I can't practice magic. Wrong! I'm here to correct that real quick. And hopefully this will be a quick video. Should be. But I've said that before and we ended up having a 30-minute video. So let's see how I do. Okay. So very simply, one of the first things you can do if you have any physical limitation upon you, you can build an astral sanctum. You can do that easily in any seat or bed. I don't care if you're full-on bedridden. You done called Chuck Norris a sissy. He whooped your hiney and you are in a full body cast. You could still build an astral sanctum and do any magic you want inside that astral sanctum because it does not require your physical body at all, and all your movements and everything in that astral sanctum can easily suffice and yield amazing results. I have said it before and I will say it again. There is no magic that you cannot accomplish from your astral sanctum, period. So, yes, that's an easy result. Turn the camera off, Drake. We're done. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to go that easy. We're not going to go with that cop-out because I think in the end that's my answer to this question quite often. And one of the reasons is because it works. But, that said, there's a lot of people who want to do magic still yet. But they don't want to use an astral sanctum. They want it to feel more real. They want to have that physical world experience, and I get that. I do. So let's discuss that, and we're going to use the Dragon's Flame ritual as an example. So if you're unfamiliar with this ritual, we do have a video here on the channel, and I'll make sure it's linked up here in the cards somewhere. But the Dragon's Flame ritual essentially calls on the 4 elemental rulers in order to cleanse, protect, and empower your space. And you call on each of the rulers individually. And traditionally speaking, you would face the direction of the ruler you're calling, whether it be north for earth, east for air, south for fire, west for water. You know the shtick. Now that said, many of you have heard me say, I have done this ritual in my car while waiting on a ferry to cross it over to an island, or waiting in traffic, or waiting outside for somebody who's getting their hair done. All these little things. And before any of you asked, no, it wasn't my wife I was waiting on. She does not take that long to get her hair cut. Thank God. I married a wonderful woman. But, that aside, I don't know if you guys think that a guy my size is turning circles in my car or not. That's not happening. There's just not enough room. I mean, my car's roomy, but it ain't that roomy. I'm 6'2", okay? So even if I lost the excess weight that I'm working on getting back in shape with, I still ain't going to be doing this ritual in my car. Not and turning. There is a restriction on me. So what do? I make the call, but I visualize the direction. Okay, so I'm looking forward, I'm doing the call. Sometimes I don't even know if I have my eyes open, but I'm visualizing that direction as best I can. I don't need it perfect, I just need to visualize the direction, and I can achieve the same results. So, in those situations where Drake has been less than intelligent and ended up in a situation where he can't get out of bed, I can use this technique to also do the ritual in the physical in order to accomplish it. I also have friends who are in wheelchairs or have broken their legs that use this situation, and they get great results, and they find the energy is raised the same. It has the same feeling. A few of them, even after healing, they've kind of got used to doing it, so they do a single facing ritual anyway, and that's fine. So you could easily do a single facing and just visualize the direction around you. Visualize, in this case, you're visualizing those dragons rising up, and you could do that without movement. And myself and others have tested this even with the lesser banishing ritual, the pentagram. This will work even for that ritual. You can still manage to pull this off with those restrictions. But the whole point here is, do note that this doesn't mean that you have any restrictions on you physically, because you can adapt the ritual. Now, I've mentioned wheelchairs, I mentioned bedridden. A lot of people's like, well, Drake, now hold on. That ritual, you mentioned holding your staff, your wand, or what? What if I can't do that for some reason? You don't need the tool. You don't need arms. Let's say the worst should happen. You're in an accident and you had to amputate both your arms. There's a lot of things in life that are going to become very, very, very complicated for you, no doubt. But magic isn't one of them, because just like you can visualize the direction, you can actually visualize your arms still doing the movements, doing the ritual, even holding your magical tool. And you will get fantastic, fantastic results with that. So if you are considering practicing magic, if you're considering getting into it, and you have some limitation upon you, whether it be a wheelchair, crutches, amputation, something like that. I don't think, for one, that I have all the answers to everyone. I wish I did. Oh, I wish I did, because I'd love to help everybody. And I don't know what I need to put in this video and what I don't, but what I'm hoping you take from this video more than anything is that regardless of what your physical restriction may be, you can work around it. Magic doesn't care about that physical restriction you have. I have had people say that I can't sit up and meditate. What do I do? And this largely comes from the fact that I say you should sit up and meditate so you don't fall asleep. That's true, but let's be honest. There's a difference in, I know I'm going to fall asleep if I'm laying down, and I can't sit up. There's a huge difference. If you cannot sit up, find a position you can get into and do the best you can. And I would actually recommend, if you're doing laying down, to try doing more active meditations, more active, mentally active meditations. But, like I said, I can't answer all questions in this short video, but if you have a question or a limitation, drop it in the comments below. I will do my best to answer and try and find a solution. Or, and this, if for some reason I don't see your comment, because YouTube doesn't always show me the comments, but that's fine. Jump into the Discord. You can find the Discord link in the About section. Tag me in the comment. You can even message me directly once you're in the Discord. If you want to keep it private, and I understand that. I will respect your privacy. I won't tell no one else. And I will see what I can do to help you to come up with a solution. A little bit of creativity goes a long way. And honestly, I think most people, just knowing that the physical element of magic isn't required and can be bypassed instantly and easily, I think that alone will help 99% of you, and you won't need my assistance. Okay? So, with that, get out there, get to practicing, manifest what you want in your life, and master your life and make it what you want. And until next time, I'm Drake, and this has been Working Dragon Mystic. Take care. Bye-bye.